Can you hoop in Nike Air Max lifestyle shoes? But I guess the real question is, should you hoop in Air Max? Hi, this is Matt from Gotta Hoop 'Em All. Let's get into the review and we'll find out. I took it on 3 different surfaces in 3 different locations. Took it on asphalt, painted acrylic, then I took it on concrete. And how did it react on each? What I found is on all 3, when you came to a hard stop, moving in a forward motion, I found that my feet would slip towards the toe box and then my toes would jam at the end. When you're going in a forward motion walking, yes, you're fine. When you're running, have those basketball hard stops, I did slide forward. One of the bits that really surprised me was when I was going side to side. What I really thought would happen is as I did that, I thought it would really roll. I thought as I put pressure on the outside, your foot kind of comes over. Didn't happen as much on these shoes as I thought. Looking at the tread pattern and the width of it, it's actually quite wide enough that when it makes contact, it does have a bit of grip, and then it is a bit rigid, so you can get that left and right movement. I was actually quite surprised. Full traction of the shoe. This one has a nice flatter traction pattern, easily for like a walking shoe, but on the basketball court, yeah, it was more than adequate. Every different surface, it gripped on all of them. One of the things that the Air Max is famous for, Air Max Bubble. Is it a superior type of cushioning? In comparison to something like the LeBron 18, which has an Air Max Bubble and then other multiple layers, no, this wasn't as cushioned as those types of shoes. For everyday walking, the Air Max shoe is probably going to do reasonably well. In basketball, what you're doing is as you jump, you're trying to go as high as you can, and then when you land, a lot of force is coming down. I'm sure that when you're running, you're just keeping a steady motion. You're not probably trying to propel yourself as high as you can. The cushion on these, no, not as good as a basketball shoe, not as great as the LeBron 18, which has incredible cushion. I did find that at the end of the day, my knees and ankles did start to hurt a bit. For everyday casual walking, yeah, these are an excellent shoe for that. When it comes down to it, you probably want to ask yourselves, can you hoop in Air Max shoes? Well, the answer is yes, you can hoop in them. And I'd say for the casual shoot around, that'd be adequate. Where it changes a little, when you start playing the game, this is where these shoes might be okay. If you want to dial it up, I would recommend a dedicated basketball shoe. These are okay, but they just don't quite offer some of the lockdown support, maybe some of that extra cushioning that basketball shoes have. Can you hoop in them? Well, if you're tough enough, you can hoop barefoot. Should you hoop in them? Maybe light play or the occasional friendly run around game. If you start to take it a little bit more serious, I'd recommend moving into a pair of basketball shoes. Overall, they're a wonderful shoe just for your everyday casual wear. The Nike Air Max Genome full length toe to heel Air Max unit.
Very good Air Max shoe. I'd say it's very similar to the Air Max 97.